I get asked lots of questions, so what I've decided to do is to answer a question a week about some of the things that I do in art therapy, in my group work, in my teaching, all of the things that I sort of train in. Our first question comes from Stephanie, who asked, how do you determine which method to use? When I work with people, usually there's a goal or an intention that sort of happens, and the way we determine what method to use is depending on what that goal is. So the materials we use actually match that type of issue, so either to resonate or to challenge. So I'll give you an example. I might even go into the cupboard and have a look. For instance, oil pastels, sort of sticky, easy to use. There's a flow, but also you can move them and challenge with them. Something like watercolours is that washed out, it's a bit flowy type of feel. Let's see what else we've got here. So different collagey sort of stuff is about putting pieces together, having a look at things 3D, that type of thing. Pencils are sort of a little bit finer. Textures are more permanent, that type of thing. Then we've got things like plasticine, which is movable and a little bit tough to sort of get through. So there's clay. We use lots of different materials, but I guess that the key is that we choose which material to use depending on what the issue is or what we're dealing with or what we're trying to achieve out of the session. Thanks, Stephanie, for your first question. It was a great start to question time. So if you guys have any questions about art therapy, about holding space with clients, counselling, all that type of thing, feel free to jot some questions below. I'll be asking you guys to put your questions out there. So we're going to do this weekly. I have a couple of questions already in the pipeline, so I look forward to seeing you next week for the next question.